Today we have a very cool project. We are going to make this ornament that symbolizes the how tall a baby or a toddler is. I'm going to give you more details later, but to make this ornament you can make everything from scratch, but today we are going to use already cut blanks to make this project faster. And I got this idea from a user of one of our XCS groups. So you're not part of the group, I highly recommend it. This package came with 6 pieces of these ornaments or blanks for $2.49. I actually bought this on half price. It was $1.25. So you do the math. This is great because we're gonna make this super fast because we only had to cut the top and the bottom part. And I'm gonna show you how we are going to do that. We are going to need a piece of paper in our xTool S1. Machine has the cross over the paper. I make sure that, and for that I already connected my XCS to my S1. And the distance, we're gonna cut, measure the distance. As you can see, it's measuring the distance, and when you go to XCS, is showing the distance. Next, we are going to measure how big is the paper. So we go and do the star marking. It's going to ask us what type of a shape it is. It's a rectangular shape, star marking. And then we are going to go to the machine. We're going to go to the S1 and mark cross at the top left, mark it, and the bottom right. Mark it, and it's already marked. So you're gonna see a marking and then done, and it's telling us that this is the paper inside the machine. So we don't need all that space. We only need a little bit because we're only going to make one ornament, but with this space you can make even 6 ornaments at a time, right? So I'm going to put mine here, and we have a circle. We got the notches that they're going to be cut, and we got the wording. Let me change this color to another layer of another color so you don't get confused. So for the score, I'm gonna ignore right now, and the notches we're gonna ignore too. And we only need to score that circle. I'm gonna change this to score because we want to know the placement where we're gonna put this ornament. So it's already ready to go. We are going to process, but before, so we're going to send this circle. I ignore everything else in this image. I'm going to go to the machine. Remember to hit start. And then we go to XCS, to the machine. Hit the button, and it's going to make a circle. So as you can see, it made a circle, and on that circle we are going to place a blank ornament. I highly recommend to cut the ribbon just in case. Safety first, just in case cutting the laser. Just gonna cut that circle. I'm gonna place this in the machine. Where I want it, because everything is center. I'm gonna use one of these push down pins for my honeycomb. The lid, go back to XCS. Now the circle we are going to ignore, and we want to cut those notches first. Before doing that, we need to measure the thickness of the material. So I just place the cross over the ornament, and I'm gonna go to XCS, and we are gonna auto measure again. You can see it's measuring, and it's telling us that it is just change the distance. So we are good to go. For this layer, I am gonna use cut, and this power of 100 and speed of 10, and we are going to process. Hit start, and let's cut. I cut all the way through. If not, you can send it again. Let's see. Oh, cut is very, very nice. Everything's done. Now we need to send the wording. So let's see the wording. Let's send the wording that you say. We are gonna ignore the cutting. Ignore. This layer is cut. And now we are gonna score the wording. Select the output section for score, and it's gonna go okay. It looks good. This is what we wanted, and hit start. Send to the machine. We have an ornament that we can give to a special family. We can make this for us, or we can make this as one of the items that we sell. The way that this works is that you add a piece of ribbon with the ornament when you sell it or when you give it to somebody, and they are going to measure how tall their baby is, and they're going to wrap the ribbon around the ornament. And every year they can compare how small their baby used to be. It's a great keepsake and a way to remember that year and how small their baby used to be. I also add my branding to the back and the instructions inside the ornament. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified when I post more videos for sublimation, lesson engraving, and all the crafts. Thanks for watching. Happy crafting.